What's up, party people? We are about to get ready for bed. And that's like, uh, you know, part of the best thing about it is that we're safe and sound. You know, uh, our journey for the day has ended, and we didn't end up in places that we don't really want to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I could just thank God for out of doing this word and everything. All right, but now I'm gonna be real with you. We just gonna speak from the heart. Okay, yeah, I have seriously been uh, extreme with the Bible, and believe me, I enjoyed every minute of it. Um, it was unbelievable how God gave me all that edifying and translation and just mind blowing experience out of reading it, and I'm constantly still getting things from Him. And it is just so real, right, when it comes to the dreams and all that. But I'm gonna share something with you. Now, after I got attacked and I went to the hospital out there in Springfield, after the doctors got through from patching me up, I was sitting at the bus stop. Morning then came. It was just the break of dawn, like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I'm sitting out there waiting for the bus. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep it together. And God said a certain person's name. And I looked up in heaven and I said, what about him? And before you know it, the dude was walking up behind me at the hospital. And what's ironic about it is that he was really out of place being there early that morning. Because this dude was homeless also, and he didn't have it to where he would be at a hospital that morning, because he didn't even have a reason of being up there. But it was just the part that he was telling me that he had something to do with it. And that's why I was like, that's just his way of showing me things. And I'm like, you know, I mean, the hospital was way out of our reach. You know what I'm saying? From where we was and where the hospital was, we talking about either going to Marrero. I'm in the East Bank. I'm talking about going to the West Bank to get to this hospital I was at. And he was out of place being there early that morning, right when that attack happened. And just, you will never experience this unless you start walking towards him where he's at in this Bible. You cannot sit and challenge God to just show him he's real like that. You gotta have faith to know that he's real and humble yourself and ask him. You can't do it out of vain. You know what I'm saying? And it's because, I mean, come on, right? A lot of people put him to the test and all that type of stuff, and he proved his might. And I mean, just understand that, say, bro, it took some walking for me. When he first answered my first prayer back in 1999, I lived up to my deal with him. And 10 whole years went by of me making mistakes and everything, but I never backslid on my deal with him. And then 10 more years went by. I did 5 reading the Bible and did 5. I'm 5 years now. Right now, in this time, right now, I'm 5 years preaching on the streets. But 10 years reading the Bible altogether. 21 years walking with God altogether. This just don't happen overnight, dude. No, it don't. And as you do your walk with God, man, you gotta understand, bro. You know, you're not gonna get everything right doing it, but you drawing near, and He's gonna tell you what's wrong and what's not right and all that stuff, bro. And it's by reading this book that He's telling you this. And if you was to challenge it, like, hey, are you saying that? And He'll wind up showing you, either a dream, vision, you know what I'm saying, or out of punishment. You know, one of his dreams. You know, but all you have to do, bro, is just sit still for the Holy Spirit. That's all you have to do is sit still for the Holy Spirit and allow Him to work through you. You can't move fast like you used to. Especially for the things that's, you know what I'm saying, for the wrong way of doing things. Let's just put it like that. So don't really hurt yourself if you're trying and you can't get it right. It's gonna take a long time before you can get it all the way right. Being reborn again is really just what it is, dude. You are spiritually falling, trying to learn how to take your first steps with God. You are spiritually falling because you're going to take those little few steps and you're going to wind up stumbling and then falling. You might cry about, I can't do this and I can't do that, but you're going to have to get up and keep going. He's going to pick you up. And as long as you want to keep trying, and you're going to keep going until you start walking, then running, and most likely you can fly. 1.